Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Timberborn Update 3 Harder Mode playthrough with the Iron Teeth faction. Last episode we really got into some water preservation here and we dammed off a couple of little streams here and got ourselves a pretty decent water reservoir for the upcoming droughts. And then we got hit with a 25-day drought in cycle 4. So yeah, I might have made this a little too hard, we'll see. But we're going to do our best in this episode to try and survive, make it into cycle 5, and see where we go from there. So of course we're going to keep pumping as long as we can. There's plenty of water in here. We shouldn't run out. Of course it'll evaporate naturally in about 21 days, so we are definitely going to be ending this drought with absolutely no water on the map. But, you know, there's not really much you can do about that when you have a 25-day drought. So instead of worrying about it, we're just going to keep pumping, filling up our reserves, and making sure we're all good to go while we continue to build our levees on this side. And that way when the drought is over, we'll have 2 deep, which means theoretically we should be able to survive somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 45 day drought without any water drying out, so long as we don't pump anything. So we're going to let them keep on keeping on doing their thing. These trees are starting to grow back a little bit, which is nice because I chopped a whole bunch of them down. Thanks to those of you in the comments who have pointed out that if I want to try not completely obliterating a forest, I can just cut down trees intermittently in this area. So we'll be doing a little of that. I'm actually going to deselect a few of these right now before I forget, just to make sure we don't get completely screwed here. That ought to work okay. And of course we're going to be planting more trees. It's just right now we don't have a whole lot of beaver resources in terms of time and labor. So we want to make sure we're doing our best not to put ourselves in a bad spot for that. So like I said, we have some water stored up, like this much right here. Should be good for, I don't know, probably another 14, 15 days if we keep pumping. So we'll probably stop pumping. In fact, I'm going to shut one of these down before we get too crazy. Because, you know, we only have 17 beavers. We have 220 something water stored up. We're going to be okay for a while. And we're not really going to completely run out until the very end of the drought. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. One thing we do want to probably look into doing pretty soon is reactivating this district and then coming up here and damming this side, this whole area right here above the source blocks. Obviously you can't dam above the source blocks themselves, but we can get here and here. And then I guess by proxy come over here as well. What that's going to do is allow us to have this entire area up here 2 deep without flooding anything up here. We'll just have to put in some stuff right here and then across this side. And then again over here. It sounds like a lot more than it actually is. And possibly next episode or episode 5, if we survive that long, would be a good time to do that. But for the time being, I think we're going to be okay. Looks like business as usual. Just have to keep a close watch on our breeding pods to make sure we don't oversaturate our ability to survive. Food-wise, we're fine. We are completely okay. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start alternating our grill guy back over here to the gatherer flag, so we can, you know, actually gather some chestnuts, although I'm not sure. Okay, now some of these are actually harvestable, so that's going to be fine. And we've got these 2 guys taking our logs over here to build up our levees. Let them do their thing. And a couple of you have expressed concern that maybe I don't want to have all of this constructed all at once before I try to flood any of it. That might be the case. I don't know. We'll see. We have 24 days of drought left. And I think we're going to be okay without doing too much more on that. But we do have housing for our beavers, so they shouldn't die as fast, which means Yeah, theoretically, we could and probably should pause at least half of these breeding pods. Just to make sure we're not consuming any more resources than we have to. But at the same time, I kind of want more beavers so we can, you know, do more stuff. So we're kind of in a... well, we're not in a bad spot. We're in a spot that very well could turn out to be bad. Soon. I don't know, we'll see. I do want to see about maybe getting over here and putting a dam over there. I don't know. Because we have this right here. We have this barrier. Should keep that fine. The more water we can store up that's accessible, the better. In my opinion, at least. It's just one of those things where the map is a lot bigger than we've been playing recently. I think the last playthrough was a 128 by 128. Maybe? And this is a 256 by 256. So, yeah, one district is not going to cut it. Two's not going to cut it. It's probably going to be 5 or 6 districts if we wanted to take advantage of the whole map. And if we can survive that long, we'll see. I get the feeling this is not going to be a very high population playthrough. Or if it is, it's going to be a very short playthrough. Yeah, so right on cue, we are, I don't know, 2 days into this drought. And this water is all drying up. So that ought to give you a clue that, you know, maybe stuff's going to start going a little dry soon. In fact, let's check the depth here. Yeah, that's going to be gone in less than 10 days. Oh, boy. Well, at least we have food stored up. Grilled chestnuts, we got grilled potatoes, we got carrots, we got berries. We got one farmer doing his thing. We have tons of food. We have enough food to get through this entire drought. And probably most of the next cycle without really having to worry about anything. Water, though, that's going to be interesting. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm a little concerned. Just a little concerned. Because it's going to evaporate at a pretty constant rate anyway. So I'm kind of tempted just to keep pumping until it's gone, but then we might kill the trees. And I think usually when these go dry, maples I think can last a little longer than others. But our birch tree is going to dry out in about 11 days. Another birch tree. Are there any maples over here? These all birches. Pines. Oh. Okay, well those have been drier a lot longer. I need something to prove what I'm thinking here. Okay, so maples are a little hardier. Looks like these guys will last as long as we can get down to about 12, 13 days before we lose all of this water. I think we're going to be perfectly fine. Not to mention that 216-ish, 17-ish water is plenty for 17 beavers for a short time. And I think beavers can go about 4 or 5 days with no water before they die. So let's hope we don't have to get there to find that out. Unfortunately, there's not really too much that I really want to invest a lot of beaver resources into right now, short of building this levee. So, oh, we don't have any potatoes to grill. So, okay, yeah, pause that. And I guess we can just employ a couple more builders here. We do have our rooftop terrace. We do have our campfire. So we have, you know, we have some stuff for the beavers to do. I did build a... yeah, okay, I built one of those things. We just really got to get this whole thing built. So I think what would probably benefit us at this point in time, not building more of these, but getting some warehouses there. Just cheese it like we did again. Over here. Nope. Game lagging on me. This is just so cheaty, I can't believe... well, I can't believe it worked, because, you know, it makes sense. It should be able to work. But if we can get these guys built, then that's going to really make it a whole lot faster for these guys to build. And, you know, maybe it won't be quite as bad. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of these bushes that we don't need. And then if they can, you know, finish all this, then maybe we can just turn this into another dam by the time the wet season comes around. But it seems to be that right now we just kind of have to focus on, you know, not killing all the beavers. Speaking of, how are we doing on... Okay, that one's about to give us a beaver. And I think after this one's done, I'm going to pause it. Just so we aren't wasting water or using it unnecessarily. I guess that's not wasting if it's making us more beavers. Alright, so that has born us a beaver. And that's going to be paused. So that will... I don't remember what the interval is for using 2 water here, but it's not going to happen anymore. That will be a big help. We still have somebody working in the inventor. Do we have 4 here? We sure do. Yeah, I think we're okay. Of course, these guys aren't building any of this yet. They're just slow. I guess we could take it off of single speed, because there's not really any anything super pressing that I'm going to have quick reactions for. At least not until the water starts drying up. I wish there was a way to, like, hibernate beavers, you know? So you don't have to worry about them doing, well, anything. I'm very curious when this is going to go bye-bye. We've still got a couple days left. Hopefully the better part of a week in-game. As soon as that goes, so does our farming. And these berry bushes are going to be a problem if they dry out. And of course, we can replant them. You can always replant the bushes, but they take 12 days to grow and 12 days after that to make berries. So, you know, not trying to wait 24 days to get more berries. We do have 200 stored up, which is, well, 238, I guess. Wow, we need more. But I don't want to, well, I don't have the science, first of all. But I think we'll go ahead. We have logs. Oh, this is from the packaging thing. I haven't even taken a look at that yet. Packaged foods. No, I'll just do some more berries in here. Just in case we have to, emergency store all the berries because all these plants are going to die. Well, good news is we have this now and all these ugly icons that are going to be super annoying. I think there's a mod to disable those, I just don't have it installed. Well, so far, so good. 3 days into the drought, 3.5. I'm just so paranoid about this water. Oh, that's not much. I can see it going down. Well, it's not going to build this for a long time. And I guess I could, if I felt so inclined, I could delete one of these to let water flow into here. Which would actually probably save it from evaporating, because it would become... It would still only be 1 tile deep, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Worst comes to worst, we could always send somebody up here. Pretty easily build out a platform to come across here and pump out of this deeper well. If push comes to shove. It's going to be bad if we get to that point, but you know, what can you do? Alright, I do think I'm going to pause this one too. We'll just go down to 2. We do have 4 kits. I think we're going to be okay if we just pause those 2. But good news is this side, for right now, is mostly done over here. We'll see what they end up building next. Water reserve is getting kind of low, which is, well, it is the middle of the night, so that'll get rectified in the morning. Just out of curiosity, how far away would I have to... Okay. We'll see. I don't have to have beavers here to actually build paths. But there are a lot of trees. Conveniently, there's a tree right there. Can I get rid of that? Is somebody going to come do it from that side? Guess I could always just kind of get this ready to go. And of course I can super cheese it with a whole bunch of warehouses. Because why not, right? Let's hope we don't have to use this, but if we do, it'll be good to know that it's here. And I think that should be well within range. And actually, if I end up moving this again, it probably could be in the range of the same district. So we'll see. I think, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and send 2 beavers over here to get out of here to start working on oh, should probably turn that back on. Start working on building this stuff just in case. Just in case. Yeah, okay, so now all this water is gone. A lot quicker than I thought it would be, actually. Yeah, so that's not great. Not great. Obviously, we want to harvest this. We don't have... Oh, we got space for potatoes. So I think we'll get these guys to harvest all these. Oh, they're all gonna die anyway. Okay, hold on. Potatoes. If they can save at least a few, that would be nice. Okay, they're not getting too many more of those. Well. Okay, yeah, so tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna emergency we're gonna do an emergency water release here. And just refill this. Yes, this will, I realize, drain a lot of water out of here. But it's going to be gone anyway. And I'm not really that concerned about it. That being said, now that there is some water in here, I am going to go ahead and get this, I guess levee's probably actually the smarter way to do it. See if I can get, I might have actually done something bad here. Might have actually done something very bad. Let's get that put back in place immediately. Okay. So that stopped the bleeding for there, but this water is going to go away very soon. Okay, and these guys are... They're getting thirsty, but... Alright, so they're not happy. We're going to send them back over there where they came from. And we're going to slow down from turbo speed, but at the very least this has reset the timer for our blueberries. As long as this doesn't dry out for another 2 or 3 days. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. I think that was exactly what we needed. The bad news is that's exactly what this did not need. So I am going to assume here that what we should do is send more people, beavers, over to the District of Shame, I guess, to keep building our stupid thing over here to do 1 and 1. Somebody can cut some trees down. There we go. Of course, I do that right before it's nighttime. Very 100,000 IQ move there. Good news is, though, that this seems to be doing just fine. And when push comes to shove, I could, in fact, put another water pump over here to pump out what is left here. So, you know, we're not in terrible shape yet. But it is definitely kind of crippling to go from a 4-day drought to a 25-day drought and back-to-back cycles here. The good news is I'm not having to spend 200 wood to build a dam across here. Well, it wouldn't be 200, it'd be like 150 something. Let's just keep an eye on our beavers here. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and pause all 4 of these things, because we have 18 adult beavers in 3 kits. I think we're going to be fine. Let's keep an eye on... Stop moving so I can click on you. I think these guys will be okay. They should be, at least. Yeah, there we go. A new day, a new opportunity to keep building underground warehouses. Okay, so that is exactly what I thought was going to happen. That's going to be close. That's going to be close. Okay. Okay. All right. Do I have enough? I'm not building a big irrigation tower. I haven't messed with pipes yet. Oh, Iron Teeth don't have that. That's right. The Folktales have. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, that is certainly less than ideal because I don't have dynamite yet, which means I can't dig down, which means I'd have to build 4 sides of levees to build an emergency water dump irrigator. Yes. Okay. Well, now we get to the butt clenching strategy of Timberborn harder mode rather. Yeah. So now we got some thinking to do here, because we are 10 days into a 25-day drought. Oh man. I'm gonna buy the farm, aren't I? We've got we got 16 days left and oh man, half the map's water is gone. Okay. Now, we're gonna be fine long term, so long as we can still pump water out of here. So while those guys are doing their thing over there, I am gonna go ahead and adjust stuff over here to put in a water pump down there, because this shouldn't evaporate. It won't evaporate in 16 days. It'll take 20 something for a full height block of water. But that should be enough to keep our beavers alive once that is built, and that's going to take precedence over building any more of our levees over here. So we'll just go ahead, since we're already here, get all of that going. We got 1 person working on the farm, we got 2 guys working here. We actually have the beavers now to do that. I'm going to go ahead and send back these 2. Then we'll send some other ones back over here. It's just we're in such a problem now because of the way that I have stuff set up. I think as long as these trees don't get to the end of this timer, I think I can reset the duration of the timer by just splashing some water on the ground, which I can do with a water dump. Problem is, it's not... I need to stop pausing and just kind of commit to this. It's not going to save all the trees. But we really cannot afford to have these maples die. So I think what we'll end up doing here... We'll unlock when we get to 250 points. We're going to unlock the water dump. I wish I could retain focus on this and move my mouse around. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to put one of them probably right about here behind the forester, which is... well, obviously it's not going to plant right now, because what's it going to plant? Good news is this guy can begin pumping water immediately. And this really isn't that far away from being usable. We just have to get a couple of beavers over here. So next day, let's send 4 beavers over there. Why not? We'll do this. Unpause first. Send these guys up here. Okay, first of all, are you hungry? No. You are not hungry, you are not thirsty. You are not hungry or thirsty. What about you? Good. Come to this district with full stomachs because there will be nothing provided for you here. But if these guys can get this up and running, then I think we can try, since there's nothing else going on over here. I guess we can unpause all these because we actually have the beaver power now. But we'll get this going here. We'll start pumping, and then I think we'll move our district center again. And then as soon as we get to 250, I'm going to have to unlock the water dump, and we're going to strategically reset the timer on some of these trees. We'll see if I can cheese it. I have enough planks to build one without having to make any more, so I think we're going to be fine. It's just going to be a little... I'm not going to say cheaty because it's exploiting a game mechanic. It's not like breaking the rules. But I'm not sure it's quite in the spirit of the game. Fortunately, our wet seasons are relatively long compared to hard mode. I did want to make sure that we had 10 to 14 days instead of 7 on the short end. So we'll have plenty of time to get more or less as much water as we're going to need. We're just going to have to really start to be careful about how we allocate our water resources. Good news is I think there's enough here to not dry from evaporation until maybe 3 days left, which shouldn't be enough to kill the crops or the trees. Now we're just waiting on these guys to... Oh, I can't believe I did that. I never put that back together. Alright, let's... okay, you guys aren't going to die yet. You can go back soon, don't worry. I just need you guys to finish... Alright, okay, so here's what we're not going to do, is we're not going to leave this completely unfinished before you go to sleep. Get back to work. Oh, come on, seriously? Alright, forget it, I'll be nice. But every day we don't pump out of here, it's losing water, and we really, really need that water. Okay. For some reason we're still running out of water, which is a little concerning. This guy should be pumping. Alright, now get to work. Finish this. How are you... you've been over here like 5 times. Come on. Okay, you're building slower because you're hungry and thirsty. That's understandable. I can't say I blame you, but you have to understand we're in a crisis. Therefore, you will be exploited to the full extent of your abilities. Because we are in a dystopian beaver hellscape. Meanwhile, over here in the district that actually has food and some water still. Alright, so you guys have Worked hard. You can go back home. Sleep in your own beds. We'll send a fresh crop of beavers in the morning. Or will we? I think I'd have to move it. I'd have to move it way up here, which I think I gotta stop saying I think would alienate. Oh, these were empty anyway. Who cares? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete that guy. Going to delete the district gate. We're going to remove this path. We're going to put a path in right here. And we're going to place a new district center in a place that will allow us to connect to... I think right here is going to work. Now, how far out... Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely perfect. I could not have asked for that to go any better. All right. Are we cheesing it? Absolutely. Am I going to apologize? Absolutely not. All right, let's get this thing done. Now it is reachable, and we can draw out of this water, which is going to be super convenient. And I think we're going to be okay. The only bad news is we are pretty quickly draining our resources over here. So we're not going to be able to rescue this pool with any more water drainage because it's pretty much already gone. Yeah, so it's a good thing I paused these or else we could really be screwed. Now, 10 days. So I think we can wait another 2 days and then start trying to splash save these trees. I think we'd be okay. Because it's gonna be rough. Gonna be rough. But if we can push through it, even if we have, I'm going to say at least 12 beavers, we're going to be fine. Just one of those things where I didn't quite plan good enough for a 25-day drought cycle for. What am I doing to myself? Well, you know what they say. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. So, you know, could definitely be worse. Can't really complain. And there's enough water in here for us to pump and survive, even if and when this one runs dry. Actually, I'm gonna pause this just to prevent this from running completely dry for a little while here. Now it's a shame that I had to do that because now I feel like I want to be building over here, but I don't have the reach. So I really want to take advantage of all this water storage down here. I don't think this district has, they don't have any planks, so I can't take advantage of a, well, you know what? No, you know what I could probably do? It's just come across here. I'm gonna end up doing something really stupid, focusing on this, aren't I? All right, so if I have, I really need to do straight lines, so I guess I have to do. What in the world was that for? No. Let's do that. Get ourselves a path. Of course there's a tree in the way. If I can do that, then I can, do I build a 2-level? I don't think I have to. But let's put in a, what's it gonna hurt if I put in a 2? I don't think I can really do any damage if I put in a 2-level dam here. No, no, it won't hurt anything because I can just put another one right here. Okay, so we'll do, well, I guess it's not really going to matter anyway. Okay, we'll do that. And I guess I can get away with putting in some stairs. Ladders I can't unlock yet, obviously. Do this. We are really tempting fate here. Alright, is this guy pumping? He should be. I think what I need to do is build a second one of these. Is it going to be in range if I do that? Okay, that's not even going to be in the correct range. Nope, it's not going to be in range. Alright, well. Okay. I'd have to build... Oh, no, I wouldn't. I've got warehouses. Oh, this is such an exploitation of game mechanics. Okay. We'll just do that. Have that be the top priority construction site currently. 9.4 days. How are we doing on this? 1.7 days. Any of these? Okay, 0.7. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and 300 science, get a water dump. Let's see. I think this will spread. Why can't I not build this? Oh, I can't build it on flat ground. Oh, no, it has to be. Oh, geez, it has to be on top of something. Hey, well, guess what? I just so happen to know a structure I can build with only 3 logs that I can then place something on top of. I'll tell you what, kids. And adult males between the age of 25 and 34, which seems to be my dominant demographic. First of all, welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, it's late. I'm tired. But yes, insert demographic of choice. We have learned powerful secrets of the game, including but not limited to cheese mechanics at every possible opportunity or you will die. On nightmare mode, at least. Okay, yeah, this is dry anyway, so now we're really cheesing it. Did I mark this as all of this is top priority? No, I did not. Okay. So we're struggling here. We are definitely struggling. Definitely not doing great. The good news is it seems like most of these pines will be okay. But maples we're definitely going to have to help out. How have you all been over here and you haven't built anything yet? Come on. Come on. Alright. How are we, okay, these trees are definitely dying. Oh, that is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Come on, man. Jeez. Well, the good news is I can still cut down dead trees. Just can't regrow them. Or harvest their anything. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, if I can save even a couple of these, it's going to be worth it. Come on. Come on. Come on, get something going here. Come on. No 16-hour work days. We got to finish this. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody. I need 1 plank. Do I seriously not have any planks? Where'd the planks go? Where did the planks go? It should not be possible for us to be out of planks. God. Alright, you dinguses, let's go. Make me 1 plank. You've got to be joking. Come on. Get back to work. I need a plank. I need a plank. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now you can go to bed. I promise. Or else this entire experiment is going to be completely worthless. Come on. Get me some water in here. Yeah. Yeah, you do your thing, dude. Excellent. And now we pause and remove it and do the exact same thing over here. Okay. Can I reach that with a path? I can't build that here. It has to be one. Has to be one more to this side. Yep. Then I have to have stairs. Then I have to have a path. Alright, let's set our priorities high. We'll leave this here for later. Alright. Well, the good news is we haven't run out of all of our water yet. What fun this is. But hey, at least you're going to be able to say, I was there when they survived a 25-day drought on cycle 4. What kind of idiot does this to himself? Okay. This isn't connected by paths? How is it? How's that? Oh, no, that's the warehouses underneath. No. These are both connected. I had to do a double take just then. Okay. How are we looking? We need planks. We don't have any planks. There's no... Oh, I'm going to have to make 6 planks, really? Nobody's just holding planks that they're going to bring over here to just conveniently have? No? Oh, God, now we're out of water over here. Okay, alright. Can I harvest these potatoes? Alright. Well, they're harvesting potatoes. I think they're going to be... They're going to be fine. Man, I got to make... Now I got to come in here and make more planks. Come on, man. Well, I can promise you this is the most chaotic, I think, one of my videos has ever been in terms of attempting to survive a drought. Man, okay, so these are going to die in 7... You will die in 7 days. What is that, The Ring? I don't know. Stupid movie. 7 days. I think these should be okay. We shouldn't really have to worry about this, but I am definitely worried about the water dump for over here. Fortunately, these are looking like they might be okay. Most of them. I just need these 2 planks. Give me 2 planks. 2 planks, just 2. Now somebody come here and dump water, please. I beg of you. Save my trees, please. Alright, come on. You got water? Alright, now let it out. Ah, there you go. Good job. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Yeah. Okay. So now that's looking fine. These remaining trees are going to survive. Our emergency water dumping tower structure seems to be okay. All right, now what we can do... Is this still going to reach? Yes, okay. Now what we're going to do is come down here and do the same thing again. Bet you didn't see that one coming. All right, and build that. Okay, now over here, I can connect these, which I think, oh, we are so good. We're so good. Build those stairs, get that thing in. Oh, that's going to be glorious. And then we'll have all this water too, which, make no mistake, is going to be a huge, huge help in not dying when the next cycle has a 40-day drought, because I guess that's what I decided to do for fun today. That's fine. We are going to save the blueberries. Ah, there we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, plant those potatoes. They're not going to last that long. I can promise you that. The good news is we are pumping enough water now. And I think... Oh, this is low. Oh, this is bad. Okay. So what we're not going to do is we are... I'll just pause that for now. I'm not going to delete it. We're not going to invest any more water into dumping out of that. So unfortunately, these potatoes are not going to grow, but we do have berries to eat as a last resort for the next 4 days. So we have that going for us, which is nice. But the good news is we haven't had anybody die of old starvation or thirst. These trees are going to be just fine. And unfortunately, this is, and it just did run out. So, we have 3.7 days left in the drought. Man, we have 3.7 days left in the drought. We have 23 water stored up. We have 19 beavers. And I'm willing to... Oh, actually, no, everyone is... Everyone's doing great on thirst. Okay, that's good. That's about the best outcome we possibly could be asking for. Because we're all going to be thirsty. They're all going to be thirsty by the end of the drought, but I don't think any of them are going to die. Which is good. Because it's going to be a little bit before we get any more water. So they can actually get that done. That would be fantastic. Yes, we are... We're having fun over here. So let's just hope that we don't have to worry about it. This water is going to dry up any moment now, and then all of these crops are going to be dead, which is unfortunate. But the, I guess, kind of good news is the rest of the video should go pretty quickly, because there's no point in slowing down when there's nothing else you can do except watch. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter if these guys are sitting here doing nothing for 3 days, except we'll just do that. They can go do something else with their lives. They don't have to sit there wasting their time. Alright, we have no water. There is not... Well, there's water over here, but I can't get over there. And I think that's probably about to dry up too. Yeah, that's... That is not much water left. So very, very soon there's not going to be hardly any water left on the entire map. Good news is we should be in okay shape, except now we have three beavers have died of old age, and I've paused all of these things. What was this one? At like 0? Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and unpause this guy because, nope, it doesn't have enough water, and it's not going to get any water. Although I think it might still, might finish him. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, and now we're in the negative here. Everybody is thirsty. Okay, where is... Alright, let's check. 2 days left. We're going to be cutting it close, kids. Good news is this is done. I was really hoping we could get that finished, so that's good. Means we can get rid of one there, and we can get rid of one there to aid in our water moving around. We can always replace those if we have to. So next drought we will have all of this water, which is good news. I'm very tempted to come over here and start cutting these trees down. I think I will. There's quite literally no possible downside to this. Just cutting these, and then we can put in a levee again over here. I guess probably the shortest route is going to be to do that, and then to come over. Well, then I don't need that one. Yeah, then we'll connect quite nicely there. They can actually start building all this now. Yeah, that's going to be nice. So if I can get that too high, then I can actually have this. I can put something in here. And then I can have, or I can at least have right here. That's probably what I need to be focusing on anyway. To have this, I guess we can do, what's going to be shorter? Is this 3, 4, 5? It's going to be 7. Oh yeah, no contest. That is what we need to be doing here. So then we'll turn this into a dam piece. I think that's all I should need for that. I know it doesn't look fantastic, but oh, thank God, drought's over. Oh man. Okay. So that was harrowing. But we made it through. Nobody died of thirst. Yet. Ooh, it's close. It's close. It's very close. We have guys working in here yet? Alright, my boys, let's go. Get pumping immediately. Come get your water. How's that vine go? Come get y'all juice. Then the girl slides in the kitchen on the grease and breaks the door in the oven. I miss Vine. TikTok is not a suitable replacement, so don't give me that. Yeah, that was a great one. So I think we're going to be just fine. The beavers are getting their water. Kind of. Slowly. And now we are looking good. We'll get water coming back. I guess I can turn this one on. Yeah, we're all good now. Except I don't know why. Oh, they can't reach this. Duh. I guess. Oh, there's not really a good way to get over there. There's not really. If I put a path here, is that going to help? No. Okay. So I need, I guess, to just get rid of all these bushes. We'll just say that. I think this is still in range, is it? Yeah, they should still be able to reach all that. Alright, so, all that being said, I am very glad we had no beavers die of thirst so far. Maybe there's lingering effects. And we did still manage to make a little bit of progress on making a large dam over here. No available workers? I don't think so. You come over here, you cut these trees down. We got some beavers to save here. Right, so that is going fantastically well. Oh, never mind. 2 died of thirst. Well, what can I say? It happens. Can't get everybody every time. That's just the way it goes. Them's the breaks, etc. Oh, and of course now this is flooded, so they can't come over here anyway. But that's good to know. That is a nice emergency water thing. We do have 3 pumps working now. And I did say I was going to end this episode at the end of the drought, but we're going to go just a little further here. So we're not quite at an hour yet. And I do want to try and get a... Is nobody going to cut this? Come on. Did I not mark this for cut? No, I did. They just need to, you know what? Not focus on any of that. And instead focus on this. Because there's trees for you to cut down. Yeah, get that done. Because it's already starting to kind of get high over here. I can get this done. I need to get rid of these bushes are dead. Boy, I bet you can't guess what I'm going to put here. That's right, a small warehouse. That should work just fine. Okay, we'll put in levee here. Alright, now you can go do something else, like building. That's a very useful occupation. Get that done and get this done. Then that means we can come over... Well, theoretically we have to do this too, but... We actually, I guess, don't want to build up here unless we can build over here. But we're not going to be able to reach over here. So this is the problem with doing this way. So we just have too many ways for the water to get out. Probably better off just... Oh, I don't need to have this running right now. Probably better off just storing as much water as we can. We need a hauling post is what we need, but we don't have enough beavers. Did somebody else die of thirst again? Oh, that's day 3. Alright, we've got these guys going. We're gonna be okay. We just had a lot of beavers die to old age, which was kind of inconvenient. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So they'll take care of that. Hopefully they can get some of this done at least. Good news is we seem to be doing okay. I really, really need these medium tanks. I really need the medium tanks. I don't have gears. So that's going to be... That's gonna be interesting because I don't have any other power. I guess I could put power. Oh, wow. Yeah, I could put power here. That would actually probably go really well. Do I have a clear path? Yes. Okay. So we will do... Yeah, we'll do that right there. Build that immediately. And then I think we'll end up having to... Can I even unlock? Yes, I have the science for it. Just build this first. We should still have a couple days to build some gears. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and place this. Okay. Well, 16-hour days. I told them I would be nice. I told them they could have their time. Meanwhile, this nonsense is happening. Alright. Well, I guess at this point we probably ought to just go right through the rest of this wet season. Because we definitely need to get some more water. I just really hope I can get enough planks and gears and all that good stuff. Okay. So I don't have... This is turning 55 horsepower. Okay. Yeah, let's get these going ASAP. Who can I... oh, Okay, these trees all grew. That's good. Except now we just have the one. I think I have enough. Well, I'm going to need planks for one of these at least. Okay, we'll start building that. You don't have to work anymore. Or I guess I could just make that the lowest priority. It doesn't have to be paused. I just need one of you here. You don't have any chestnuts, so bye-bye. Potatoes. You don't have any potatoes, and you won't for... Okay, well, you're about to have potatoes. That's okay. Okay. I really hope this doesn't flood. That would be very, very infuriating. Okay, let's replace this with an actual dam. Probably should have done a floodgate, but I don't have the resources for that. Okay, somebody come make gears immediately. At once. Now if I can get all these planks, because they have to have the planks to make the gears. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's get something done here, come on. And now I'm actually kind of afraid here. I'm gonna have to move. This again, so I can reach my my building area here. So I guess what we'll have to do is just put this here. Yeah, we'll just put that there. And that way these guys can start... Oh, geez, there it comes. Alright, so, morning of day 12 is the day of reckoning. We'll see how long that drought's going to be. I might have messed up to the point where it's not going to be, recoverable. We'll see. I really hope that's not the case, but we're going to do our best. We are certainly going to try. We are certainly going to try. So now the race is on. To oh, we're screwed on gears. All right, come on, you beavers, get on that campfire, socialize, and get old. Oh, you're 57. Get out of here. Let the little kids come in. Gotta age you guys up. I really should have built this earlier. Absolutely should have built this much earlier. Okay, and this is waiting on gears. Fortunately, we have logs. Okay, I have 12 empty positions. Oh, man. No available workers. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're working here. Okay, you're getting water. That's kind of important. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. That's fine. That's valid. I just really need somebody to come build. There we go. But you have to keep making gears. You cannot stop making gears. Boy, what a mess, huh? And still nobody is supplying any anything over here. I am beginning to grow concerned. Not only that, they haven't... Oh, man, they haven't replaced this. That's bad. That is bad. Okay, this dam absolutely must be built. Must be built. You have 0.8 days. Finish this. That is the most important one. Because without that, this entire thing drains. And that's really bad. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. Crisis... mostly averted. Okay, nobody's building this, really? What are you building instead? Don't tell me you're coming over here to build this stuff. Because you really should not be doing anything that is not building this in the next 0.4. Okay, now you're doing it. Alright, that's not ideal. Well, worst comes to worst. If this gets complete, I can delete this again and backfill. Obviously, that's going to be next episode because... Oh, thank God. It's only a 14-day drought. Okay. That could have been so much worse. 14 days is great because we are not going to run out of water in 14 days. It's going to give us some time to focus on getting most of this other stuff bolstered. We can finally take a breather. Man, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess, is what this is. But we're still here. We're still here. We're still kicking. We're not going to lose our crops. We might be a little thin here. We only have 11 beavers, but we did get a nice, relatively short drought. And we're going to be just fine. We're going to be okay. Oh, man, that was a stressful last hour and 5 minutes. For me, at least. I don't know. You guys watching along at home. I don't know. Maybe you're invested. Maybe it's stressful to you, too. So, yeah, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you who take time out of your day to watch these silly videos. So, yeah, any amount of bad stuff could have happened that didn't, and I'm glad we made it through because I got a lot of plans for this playthrough, and I really would hate to see all of that go to waste because we weren't able to survive that 25 days on cycle 4. I can't believe that. That was rough. At any rate, that's all the time we got for right now. This has been a long one. As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, want to roast me or my decision making, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. I read every single one. I really appreciate you guys, especially those of you who leave comments and engage in discussion. Love to talk about the game and brainstorm ideas, or just have fun conversations. So yeah, just leave a comment. Again, I read every single one. Can't always reply to everyone, but I do read them, and I really appreciate them. Really appreciate each and every one of you again just for being here. So thanks. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll be back again on Saturday with another episode of this. Hopefully we can make it through the 14-day drought. I don't know. It's kind of a long one. We can survive 25. I think we'll be fine. I'll be looking forward to that, and I know you will as well. So until then, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.